Hello and welcome to Karma's a Stitch. I'm Tonya and this is going to be an introduction to my Vlogmas for 2024. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the advents that I got. I'm going to share with you the display that my daughter and I put together for all of the advents. And I'm going to tell you talk to you about the project I plan on doing and kind of what December is going to look like on this channel. So let me show you our display. Okay, so let's talk about these advents a little bit. So this one here is an advent that is going to be for Anthony, and inside each of the doors, and you can see the perforations here, behind each of the door is it's a package of different kinds of nuts and mixes. He wanted something edible this year, and there is a key on the back, so if he can't guess the flavor, we will be able to tell him. This right here is Alex's advent this year, and we decided that we were going to do a magic one. So each day, Alex will get to learn a new magic trick, and there is a book that comes with that will help teach her how to do the magic trick. Now, this advent right here is from Blue Savannah, and here's the card that Blue Savannah, or Kristen with Blue Savannah, sent me. I did just read it. I'm not going to read it to you guys because it kind of choked me up a little bit. So, Kristen, if you're watching, thank you so much. You are loved. You're amazing. I'm very excited to open this. She also included a little package, which we will go back over to my desk and open here in just a minute. This one right here is from Trilogy Yarn, and that would be Nancy. Nancy, you're amazing, and I'm so excited to see where Trilogy Yarn goes, but I'm more excited to hear about how your retirement goes. I know Trilogy is going to be in great hands, but I am very excited to have been able to get Nancy's last advent before she retires. She did include a bag of goodies, so we will go to my desk and open that as well. This one here. So this one was my advent swap. You guys, can I just tell you, I'm very excited I'm very excited about my Advent swap. This was an Advent swap I did. There is yarn in here, but she clearly put goodies in here as well. So I am very excited for this Advent. She included 3 lollipops, which because there's 3, I'm going to assume that I have to share these with Anthony and Alex. But before I jump into that, we will be asking my friend. This one right here is the Mouse Witch Yarns Advent. This is her sock set Advent. So each Sunday, I get to open, each Sunday of December, I get to open up a package from her. And there's a 100-gram mini as well as a 100-gram full skein and a 20-gram mini. This is the card that came with hers, Adventure Around the United Kingdom 2024. It did come with a pin, which it's got the year, and it's from one of the loveliest ladies that I know. So Mandy, thank you so much. This one in the bottom, sorry, I'm moving. I'm trying to get the cards that coincide with everything. And then this one down here is also from Mandy. And this is her actual Advent, like each day countdown. Again, this is the card that came with that, Adventure Around the United Kingdom 2024. And what I think is so amazing is that she also included this here, and it's telling us the area that each day is representing. So that's way cool. I don't know any of these places, but I am going to Google them each day as I go. So Mandy, you are so, so clever. So you guys, that would leave, we're gonna go down here to the other end. That would leave these 2 down here. Now, everything up here is fingering weight, okay? Now down here, I got the 3 Loves Advent from Erica at my local yarn shop. Now, she puts this together well, this is her 2nd year, so I should say each year for the last 2 years. And I got the DK one, but this is an Advent that's titled All Your Favorite Things. And so half of the packages have yarn. And I got the DK, and it is all dyed by Knitted Niceties, who's a local dyer to me. And I'm very excited to see this. So there'll be a package with yarn, a package with a goodie, and I believe it alternates, but don't hold me to that. And then of course I had to keep one of my own. So this will be the Advent that I opened that I dyed. And this has no extra special treats. It's just the wool. So you guys, that's our setup. I'm gonna go over to my desk and we are going to open up these cards. Okay, I have had such a blessed year, you guys. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. This year, all of the Advents I have are from people that I personally am invested in. Like, I love every one of these people. And I just feel like that's something super awesome to be able to say. And not only that, how cool is it that I know that many super creative people? So let's see here. This one was the card that I showed you that was from Blue Savannah, Kristen. I honestly cannot tell you. She's just one of the most, and when I say this, I mean on the inside, she's just such a beautifully gracious woman. And her card was very touching. So this is the package, and I am assuming, because it wasn't in the box, that this is something I should be opening right now. So I'm going to open that. And it is, oh my goodness. It is a Della Q attachment for a Della Q bag with, see if I can open it, some snippets. How handy is that when working with scrappy projects full of minis? So that's amazing. I love that. I love that I can attach this inside one of my Della Q bags. So thank you, Kristen. That is incredibly thoughtful. Here is the package that came with Trilogy yarn. And again, you guys, these are people that you've heard me talk about if you've watched our channel at all. These are people that I love and adore, and I get their wool throughout the year for regular projects all the time. If they have a trunk show, I work really hard to be there, and I try really hard to support them. So let's see here. In my Trilogy yarn, I have a pair of snippets for every Notions pouch. It can use one of those. I have some Eucalan wash, which Jasmine, always handy. I've got some needle stoppers, some cute little penguin needle stoppers. And I've got some Christmas in Paris tea. Tell me this is a sweet treat. Oh, it is. It's grapefruit, sweet and sour. Oh, I can almost feel my jaw tense. It's a high chew, sweet and sour grapefruit treat. Ghirardelli peppermint bark chocolate. And oh, an Alice in Wonderland. That is the theme of my Trilogy yarn. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Alice in Wonderland is the theme of the Trilogy yarn advent this year. Oh, got a really cute, let's see if I can make that focus. Progress Keeper, the white rabbit. And I got a Trilogy yarn tape measure. You can have one of those in every one of your Notion pouches. And then for Mandy at Mouse's Makes, I showed you the card that she got. Sorry about the ring light. I just think that's so clever. But if you guys look at some of those photos, oh, it's just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. And then I'll take the stitch marker out. Maybe. It's not a stitch marker. It's a pen. Ooh, Tonya, you're dropping it. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so we have the pen from Mandy. And then we have a stitch marker that says 2024. So those are the extras that came with my advents. One thing that I have done in the past as well, so you will see me collect each day's package. I will open them on here with you guys. At some point, we'll see Anthony enjoying some of his treats. Alex, what we decided is when she's here, she's gonna do 2 a day because then she's with her dad as well. And I wanna make sure we get to experience all of her magic surprises or magic tricks. So we are gonna do that. I don't know that you'll see much of the everyday stuff going on around here unless it's something super exciting. Like we get up, we collect eggs, we hang out with the dogs. If we do something like a Christmas light display, even that I'm not sure that I would share a whole lot of, simply because the lights on the screen, I don't know that everybody loves watching that. But the other thing that my family has done with the Advent season each year is a puzzle. So this is what this year's puzzle will look like at the end. And inside of this box are 24 small boxes. And each of those small boxes has 42, let's see here. Here we go. Each one of these boxes has 42 puzzle pieces in it, and we will be working on that. I'm really hoping, so last year, was it last year, you guys? Last year we did this, and we were missing a piece that was never ever found. So here's the poster that shows what the puzzle will look like. So we will do our puzzle each day. I really love it when Alex and Anthony help me. I don't know that that will happen each day just because of how life is. But one thing different that I will be doing this year is, you see those Advents that I have out there. I'm not picking a project for each Advent. I am doing one Advent or one project, and I'm going to put each of those Advents into it. Now, the pattern is called Domino Baby Blanket. It's by Sylvia Roozeboom, Roozeboom. So it is on Ravelry, and it was a free pattern. I'm gonna put a picture in on the screen. I'll probably put a few pictures in on the screen. Now, what I want you to think about, because it's essentially mitered squares, and each of the minis is surrounded by a main color. So each of the minis is divided by a border of a main color. Now, if you can imagine, I know you can imagine, a blanket. So this is, let's just say this is the drawing of the blanket right here. This corner of the blanket will be mitered squares of all of my blue Savannah. Okay, and right below that, I'll have mitered squares. This part of the blanket will be, let's say, mouse witch yarns. Okay, and right here, I'll have trilogy. All right, and up here, I'll have the wool that came from my lovely friend that I got to do an Advent swap from. So then I will have a blanket that represents my 2024 Advent season. Okay, now my Advent that is DK weight, I am not going to be putting into a project because I want to be able to hold all of that and have you guys see that Advent as a whole. It's my first Advent ever that I've dyed, and I am so excited. I only made a few of them, and I'm just really excited about it. And it was really well received. But I did keep one of them because I wanted one. And because my Advent with Erica from Three Loves is also DK, I will be keeping that DK weight from Knitted Niceties, and I will probably put it into the same project as mine, but that will wait because they're both DK. But the one from Erica and Knitted Niceties has 12 minis, and mine will have 24 minis. So we'll put those together. Now, I do want to share with you, today was Small Business Saturday, and Erica had some phenomenal sales, and I the reason I'm sharing this is because I will be using these as my project bags for the Christmas season. So I did get a little Lycac. Hey, Amanda. I did get a Likey bag. She had this on sale, you guys. How do you not do that when a bag like this is 50% off? Oh. So inside this bag, okay, there's a pouch. Right here, there's a padded pouch where I could put my iPad, because you know how I use my knit companion. What an amazing bag. I got a good deal, you guys. I'm very excited about this. And because Erica is so grateful for the people that she has in her shop, she had a bag made for the employees and the volunteer. So here is the bag that Erica had made for us. Isn't that so cute? It's a cinch sack. And so this is where I will be working with my blanket every day. Now, my goal is to do, oops, so sorry. My goal is to be doing at least one of my 20-gram minis a day. Okay, now I will have 4 day ones going into this blanket. But my goal will be to stay current with at least with one of them. Now, I am going to hold those. Am I going to hold those double? I haven't decided yet. I need to go out and see how many blanks, undyed yarn I have, how many I have in fingering and how much I have in DK, because I may hold these minis double to make a squishier blanket and use up more of those minis than I would if I held them single. So we'll see. We'll talk about it. The other thing you guys will be seeing is FOs. If I finish my FOs, because remember in December, I'm going to take a project off my whip wall and I'm going to finish it. I have a few that are really close, and I feel like if I just focus on them, I could get them done before 2025 is over. That is my goal, and that is something I will be working on, and I will be sharing that in this vlog. So I know this intro is long. Thank you. Thank you for sticking by it. Thank you for watching it to this point if you have. Each day will not be this long. I'm anticipating probably 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is my goal for each day. And that's it. That's it, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for all the comments and just all the super positive everything that you guys have done this past year. You're amazing, and I'm super excited that it's December. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow with day 1 packages. Bye.